Okay, so what is going on, guys? 2K Bombs here, and today I am bringing you the best center build in NBA 2K17. Today I am bringing you my Paint Protector build. The Paint Protector is the best archetype for centers. You can do everything on the basketball court. You can rebound, you can shoot, you can obviously play defense. You can score the basketball at a high rate, just like any other center in this game. And let's not waste any time, let's get right into the build. So for your height, you are going to want to go with 6'11". 6'11 is the perfect height. You get so much more agility, so much more vertical, so much more speed than a 7'3 build of any kind, 7'2, 7'1. You just want these 6'11 boosts. Next, let's get into wingspan. You want to max your wingspan out, obviously, just like you should with every other player. The defensive bonuses way outweigh the cons of this build, especially when you're a defensive build. I could maybe see it for. Okay, guys, let's get into wingspan now. You are going to want to max your wingspan out, obviously, just like you should with every other build in this game, just to help with your steals, your blocks, and rebounding. And your weight is your choice, but I dropped mine down to 226 because I found that was the right balance between strength and speed. Strength isn't all that important, so you don't want to keep your weight way too high. You're not going to be pushed around in the post. The strength is just nice to have to cut people off on defense, get the nice bump animations that you can get with a paint protector playing defense. And for shoulder width, you want to max that out as well, because as you could see, the wingspan went up when you maxed your shoulder width out. And hand is your choice. I went with right hand because that's the side of the basket I like to finish on. And number, also your choice. Go with whatever you choose. Okay, guys, now let's get into the stats of this build. This is where I can prove that this is the best center build in the game. Hands down, above everything else, it is the best center build in this game. So, starting off, obviously nothing on shooting off dribble. And for layups and dunks, you see the 79 for the standing layup, which is like, oh, that's kind of low, whatever. But if you boost it and you just get all your offensive badges, that's going to be as good as anyone else in the game. And if you know what you're doing in the paint, you're not missing layups. You're not missing dunks. You're not missing at the rim. If you Moving on to mid-range shooting, uh, I have not maxed this out yet for the pure fact that you don't need to. You don't need to. In this game, for whatever reason, you can shoot 100% from the mid-range wide open with a 67. As long as you have catch and shoot and you're wide open, you can shoot it. You'll make it if it's a good release. But you can max it out. I plan to actually, when I max out this player, to get it to a 70-71. On the three-point shooting, you see I put. So this agility right here is where you're going to see that this is the best build. This proves why it's the best build. You see the speed in the top right there, it's a 68. That is 3 points below a small forward sharpshooter. A small forward sharpshooter, depending on the weight, gets around a 70, 72 speed or so. And this has a 68 with a 69 acceleration. And the 69 acceleration is the exact same as what, around the exact same as what the sharpshooter would actually have. And as for the vertical, your vertical is insane. Later I'll show you how high that vertical actually is, but no one will outjump you. You have this around the same vertical jump as point guards. Like, it's crazy. And for strength, the 76 strength, like I said earlier, the strength isn't as important as you might seem. If someone's trying to back you down, they're going to back you down. That's just the way 2K is, but you can still play defense on them. If you know what you're doing, you're going to stop them almost every time in the post because you're going to have Hall of Fame defensive stopper. But you still want to upgrade your strength stat just for the fact that you can cut people off on defense, and it just gives you a lot of bump animations that slows them down. And for rebounding, the 77 rebound and 77 box out, you might see that as a low stat for a center. But again, it all goes back to the agility with that 74 vertical with all of this agility and all of the lateral quickness, you're going to jump higher than everyone else. It's as simple as that. You are going to jump higher than anyone else, and you're coming down with the rebound. And going into defense, obviously, you see all 94s there other than lateral quickness. That 69 lateral quickness is really quick, especially when your basic job is to lock down the paint. You can guard 1 through 5 on the court. I will have some clips at the end of me locking up playmakers and making them, forcing them to swing or taking bad shots. You can guard 1 through 5 with this player easy. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk to you about before I show you some clips from this player are the badges. These are the badges you are going to want to get on your paint protector. They will help you be the most successful and just make you an all-around better player. Obviously, you're going to want to get all these on Hall of Fame. I'm currently working on that. I do not have any plans on getting Charge Card. That badge is a wasted badge in my opinion. Why would you want to take a charge when you have a 94 blocker? Okay guys, so here are just some clips from the park to show you how dominant this player actually is. I hope this build helped you guys, and I hope you make this build. It is the best build in the game. I'd like to take the time and thank you for watching the video. I hope this helped, and I will see you next time.